Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanang Namaskritang Naranchaiva Narottamam Deving Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Joyam Nastapayeshu Abadeshu Nitam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttamasloke Bhakti Bhavati Noistiki. Hare Krishna. So today the third canto, chapter 21. This chapter is the conversation between Maitreya and Vidura. So text is 22. Devata pravaya jaja divban pramukata asajit jat te aharjo devayanta visristam tam pravam aham. Devata pravaya jaja divban pramukata asajat te aharjo devayanta visristam tam pravam aham. Devata pravaya jaja divyanika pramukata srijata te ahajo devayanta visistam tam pravam aham. Synonyms. Devata, the demigods, pravaya, with the glory of light, ja, those who, divyam, shining, pramukata, simply, astrajat, created, they, asarjo, took possession of, devayanta, being active, visristam, separated, tam, that, prabham, effulgent form, aha, daytime. Translation and purport written by Srila Prabhupada, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. He then created the chief demigods who were shining with the glory of goodness. He dropped before them the effulgent form of daytime, and the demigods sportingly took possession of it. Purport. Demons were born from the creation of night, and the demigods were born from the creation of day. In other words, demons like the Jaksha and Rakshasas are born of the quality of ignorance, and demigods are born of the quality of goodness. Om Jnanantimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namo Sri Chaitanya Mano Bhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Shayamarupa Kadamayam Dadati Shapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Pada Kamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavangscha Sri Rupam Shagra Jatan Shahabana Raghunatan Nitam Tam Shalivam Shabdaitam Shabhudatam Parijana Shahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Shagana Lalita Sri Vishakanitam Ishtam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanto Radha Kanto Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gorangi Radhe Vrindavane Vishabhanu Shute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhabhaya Vacha Patitanang Pavanebho Vaishnavebho Namo Namo Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nitya Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasade Gora Bhakta Vrindam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So Hare Krishna. So then the Devata Pravaya Jaja, Devban Pramukhata Asrijat, Te Ahajju Devayanta, Vististam Tam Prabham Aho. So, here, the main thing is that today, this is actually the creation. This creation is previously it was discussed in previous few chapter. It was discussed discussed. So again, it is also discussed. It is also thoroughly discussed in second canto. In second canto, seventh chapter, it was also very nicely it was discussed. Here, the creation, there are the then in previous second chapter, it was mentioned that the atra sharga vishargascha sthanam poshanam uthaya manmantara ishanukata nirodha mukti astraya. So sharga and visharga. So this sharga before visharga is the Brahma's creation. So before Brahma create, the Lord created all the universes. So when Lord created universes, so the first we know that from Karanadaksha Vishnu, so never Karanadaksha Vishnu, so breathing the universes was created. So at that time, it was also in the dark position, dark. So at that time, the Lord created the Mahatattva. Mahatattva, that is the 24 elements he created. Then he created the Kala, and the three gunas, that is Shatta, Raja, Tama gunas, he was created. These are this creation actually came before the Brahma creation. This is a Sharka. So Mahatattva, they are interaction to each other. Mahatattva in interaction to each other, then the Sattva-guna, Rajaguna, and Tamaguna are created. So, so then this Tamaguna, that is due to the influence of the Tamaguna, there are Drabya Shakti, Jnana Shakti, and Kriya Shakti are created. These three things. So that is, we know that there are three types of calamities: Adi Bhutam, Adi Doibam, Adyatik. So that is the gross matters. The gross matters are the Adibhutam, and the maintenance is the Adi Doibam. Then the initiator of the material activities, these are the Adhyatmik. So these we know that there are mind, intelligence, and false ego is surrounded by the soul. So that is a false ego. That is this ahankar. This ahankar also, there are three types of ahankar. It was one is called Shaktik ahankar, which is called Boikarik, and one is called Rajashik ahankar, which is called Ujjam ahankar, Tojash ahankar, and Tamash ahankar. There is another ahankar is called the Tamash ahankar. So Shaktik ahankar, it is a Jnana Shakti, that is, and Tojash ahankar, Rajash ahankar, it is called the Kriya Shakti, and the Tamash ahankar is called the Drabya Shakti. So this ahankar, it is Tamash ahankar. There is a Panchabhuta that upadan contents, panchabhuta contents, it was created. So, Tamash Ahankar has also Panchabhuta, that is Akash, Bayu, Agni, Jal, and Mati, means soil. So there are 5 types of Ahankar was created. That is, um, uh, it is the Pancha Mahabhut. So we know that Pancha Mahabhut, there are there are 2 types of body, that is the subtle body and the gross body. Subtle body, it is the mind, intelligence, and false ego. That is, we discussed um, about the false ego. That is a false ego. It is 3 types of uh, false ego, that is Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic, that is. And the gross body contents, there are 5 elements. I think everybody knows that 5 gross elements: ether, air, fire, water, earth. Then the 5 sense objects: sound, touch, sight, taste, smell, and the 5 knowledge acquiring senses, that is ear, skin, eye, tongue, nose, and 5 working senses: voice, legs, arms, reproductive, evacuating. So these are the gross element. These gross. So then the tanmatra, it is the from the tanmatra, the akash, that is the akash was created, the sky was created, and the shabda, sound was created. This shabda, uh, that is shabda, it is the main, shabda came from Vayu, air. Then agun means the fire. Fire came, it is the rupa. And from water, it came from the rashas. And then mati was soil, it is from the gandha. So these are all are actually related. They take 5 sense objects, that is sound, touch, sight, taste, smell. These are related from the tanmatra, that is akash, bayu, that means ether, air, fire, water, and earth. So now, this is the now second is the Boikarik Ahankar. That is the Shaktik Ahankar. Shaktik Ahankar, it comes from the mind. That is the mind. Actually, from Shaktik Ahankar, mind is actually mind came from the Shaktik Ahankar. So that is the who is the creator. That is, it is Pavandev is the controller of the mind. Then the San Shujyadev, then Dakka Prajapati, Ashwini Kumar, then Upendra, Prajapati, everybody is are from the Shaktik Ahankar. Then the Rajashik Ahankar. Rajashik Ahankar is the from it came from Rajashik Ahankar, Jnana Shakti, Buddhi, Kriya Shakti, all are created. Then the that is that is the Chakku, Kanna, Nashika, Jibba, Tok. These are created from the Rajashika Ahankar. So these are actually, that is, it was already created. Now the Visharga is, then Brahma was created. Then from Brahma there are 4 Kumaras was created. From 4 Kumaras, then Brahma created Prajapati, Daksha, all the all are monos, or everybody is created by the So created from Lord. So at that time, demons, there are Ditis and Aditi, they are created demons and devtas. So the demons were born from all the demons are born in the at the time of the night, and all demigods are born from the creation of a day. During the daytime, all demigods are born and the demons are born at the night time. So demons, they are like Jakshas, Rakshas, that is are born as an ignorant qualities, quality of ignorance. And demigods are born of the quality of the goodness. So all the that is the mode of goodness, mode of ignorance. They are born. The character, demon's character is the ignorance, and mode of goodness, their character to the demigods are the characters of them. So this is the actually Shonaka Rishi to Shuta Goswami, as well as the Maitreya Muni told to Vidura. That is how the creation that happened, that the creation was happened. So this is the actually it was explained in here. So and um, um, so uh, the when the the world was in under the water, that Barahadev was taken out and put it on the orbit. So at that time, the Shambhu Mono was all the monos are created. So Shambhu Mono is the first mono. From Shambhu Mono, there are lot of creation was happened. That is the Prajapati, and Daksha, Brigu. Then these are all are actually things came from the Brahmas got created. So, Brahmasika creation. So since again, uh, so this is the first creation of the first creation of the Brahmas are Prajapatis, Morichi, Atri, Agnidas, Pulasta, Pulaska, Kritu, Boshishta, Prachetas, or Dakshas, Brigu, and Narad. These are the first creation of the Brahma. So then uh, Trigunatmika, that means Sattva, Raja, Tama, these are the four division is there. That is the first division is called the Pancha Mahabhuta. So Pancha Mahabhuta, I mentioned that Mati, Jal, Agun, Vayu, Akash. And Ditya, second is the Pancha Tanmatra. That means the very subtle upadan. That is these are the in consideration of the indriya. That is Shabda, Sparsha, Roop, Rosh, and Gandha. Then third division, it is the Gyanendriya. This Gyanendriya, Chakshu, Karna, Rashika, Jibba, Tok. And fourth is the Pancha Karmendriya, Bhag, Pani, Pad, Vayu, and Upasta. That was a guy already I mentioned that. So these are each and every fourth division is divided. Each division has like a five uh, uh, five subdivision also. These five subdivision are Pancha Tanmatra, Pancha Mahabhuta, Pancha Gyanendriya, Pancha Karmendriya, and the fifth subdivision is the Pancha Devata. So these are actually it is a very critical things how these 24 elements and how it was all the creation, Brahma's creation created this um, uh, is very actually complex things. This is so for that reason Maitreya told to Vidura that Raja Pradhanat Mahata Trilanga Doiva Choditat Jata Shashajaka Buddhadi Biyata Adini Panchasha. So that means the Satta Raja Tamaguna are four division. From four division, the each division, five tattva was created. All the creations that is the that Maitreya Muni has spoken to Vidura. So now it was mentioned in Bhagavatam also that Shuddham Papa Viddham. That means that Jivatma, uh, uh, we are actually came from the Lord, and our um, why we came for ignorant of Lord, and we came to enjoy in the material world. So Krishna boli je Bhogavansha kare অতএব মায়া তারে জাপটিয়া ধরে we are immersed in the maya as because before we came we forgot the serving of the Lord. We forgot the Lord. So for that reason we are suffering. So we are in a maya. To get out from the maya is very difficult. How it can be, Srila Prabhupada in mentioned as well as Narottam Das Thakur mentioned that in his Prema Vivarta, that is Sadhu Sange Krishna Nam ei matra chai সংসার জিনিতে আর কোনো বস্তু নাই. Sadhu Sangha, that without any Sadhu Sangha, without mercy of Guru, without the devotion and service, so nobody can go back to Godhead, cannot get the Krishna's mercy. For that reason, that is Narottam Das Thakur mentioned that Sadhu Sange Krishna Nam ei matra chai. So that is the association, in the association of the and chanting association, chanting with the association that can work in this material, in the age of the Kali. So সংসার জিনিতে আর কোনো বস্তু নাই. Nobody can give the obstruction. Nobody give the barricade to go back to Godhead. So this is that is Srila Prabhupada. It was, he mentions all. He used to mention in the Bhagavatam class also. He mentioned. I just quoted to come from Srila Prabhupada. Actually, he was giving that lecture. So this is the main things of the class. This is purport is very a small purport. In the purport, it was only the creation of the demon and creation of the demigods, how they are created in this world. Not much in that. Uh, uh, so, is there anything to discuss on this? I was actually listening to Srila Prabhupada lecture. That is, Srila Prabhupada was giving us the alertness. Actually, he mentioned that actually Vrindavan Das Thakur in Chaitanya Bhagavata, he quoted that পৃথিবীতে যাহা কিছু ধর্ম নামে চলে ভাগবত কহে তাহা পরিপূর্ণ চলে. That means again in the world there are so many religiosity activities, so-called religiosity activities was going on. But in Bhagavad, Srimad Bhagavat mentioned that these are not the reality. These are actually the cheating. The people are doing the cheating. So, okay, it is very important that we must have to follow the instructions of Guru and Srila Prabhupada instructions. We must have to follow to go back to Godhead. So that is in Christian Dharma. That is in Christian, there are so many types of Christian education. Whatever their mind, that separated. Oh, that is not the original Christian religion. It is the this is the Christian religion, own creation, dharma, own religious creation. In Muslim also, that in Buddha also there are so types of different types of Buddha, Chinese Buddha and the Thailand Buddha and Japanese Buddha. There are different types of Buddha's dharma was also created. In Hindu, in Hindu also, there are a lot of different matavat. That is the according to their own matavat, they are created the following the religious in different ways. So dharma, Srila Prabhupada made the dharma never be separated. Dharma is the only one dharma, what is called Sanatana Dharma. That is the only the main dharma is that just surrender unto Lord Krishna. That is the main dharma. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, the end advice and talk of Krishna Sarva Dharma Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Bhaja. So Srila Prabhupada mentions how can we surrender? We can surrender by the Manmana Bhavamat Bhakta Madjajimang Namaskuru. That this is 4 types. Always think about me and always serve the devotees. Manmana Bhavamat Bhakta Madjajimang Namaskuru and worship to me. Then that is the surrender. That is called the definition of the surrender. So it is it is very important that in our life is very short. So we must have to go back to our target is go back to Golokdham. How can you go back to Golokdham? Just to surrender on the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. This is the process of the surrendering process. Krishna mentioned that, Srila Prabhupada mentioned that, our Guru Vargas also mentioned that. Hare Krishna. So if anything, any questions, please post in the Nityam Bhagavata Shavaya. We can discuss on that. So I am ending in here. Hare Krishna, Dhanavad Pranam, all goes to Srila Prabhupada. If I do anything wrong, please forgive me. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Dhanavad Pranam, all goes to
Prabhupada. I would like to wish you all a safe and Krishna conscious day ahead and year ahead. And we'd like to offer our prayers to the Supreme Lord by chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Nrsimha, Jai Nrsimha, Jai Jai Nrsimha, Praladesha, Jaya Padma, Mukha Padma Bringa, Ugravi Mahavishnu,
Jalantam Sarvatomukha, Narsimham Vishnam
Bhadram, Mityam Namamiham. Nrsimha Bhagwan ki jai, Prahlad Maharaj ki jai. Let's offer our humble obeisances to all the assembled Vaishnavas. Vancha kalpatarubhasya kripa sindhu bhayavacha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Vaishnavinda ki jai, Granthpad Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Also today is Ekadasi, minimally fasting from grains and beans and increasing our Krishna consciousness. There will be Ekadasi Kirtan.
Thank you, everybody. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy Ekadashi.